When I woke up the next day, the first thing I noticed was a lack of pain in my jaw. Yes! I just finished getting ready when the tone for an announcement rang out.
Good morning. I know some people are still abuzz over yesterday's events, but I ask that everyone put that aside to focus on today's task. I think everyone will enjoy it, if not the task, then the scenery of today's events. That's right, today's tasks are all outdoor tasks. One of my staff will lead you to your team's starting point. That is all. Good luck!
Outdoors? Sounds like fun. I opened my door to see a man waiting outside.
If you'll follow me, we can go see your teammates are waiting.
I followed him through the corridors and out of the mansion. A blast of cold air had me wrapping my arms around myself. It snowed last night.
It would seem that way, wouldn't it?
He led me to where Wolfie, Mamaruni-san, and the Count were already assembled. The man pulled an envelope from his coat pocket and handed it to me.
This is your clue. Breakfast should be along shortly.
Having said that, he bowed and left. It wasn't even a minute before another man was wheeling a breakfast cart towards us.
Are you feeling better?
Yep, 100%. It's a good thing, too. Eating with a sore jaw isn't very fun.
Yeah. What's the clue say?
We'll get to that after we eat. The food won't stay hot for long in this weather.
The sooner we get it done, the sooner we can get back inside where it's warm.
Food first.
Fine.
Once we finished eating, I opened the envelope and pulled out the clue. A gust of wind almost ripped it from my hands, but I held on. This wind is really strong.
The clue?
Right, it says, find one standing tall and still, find another of same face and realize that nothing is identical. There's also this map.
Ooh. Let me see that.
He snatched it out of my hand. The Count snatched it back.
With all due respect, I don't trust you with our only map. My navigational skill would probably be more helpful. Meh. Can I see it? Of course.
The Count handed it over easily.
You trust him with it and not me? Yes. Why you?
How about I decide who should keep the map? I am the leader after all.
That's a splendid idea. Yeah, you should decide.
He handed the map back to me. I think... Achoo! I sneezed, stopping me from voicing my decision. It's freezing out here.
Oh, jump into my arms and I'll warm you up.
Oh! I looked at Mr. Wolf's warm fur and couldn't stop myself from throwing my arms around him, trying to absorb some of his warmth.
Miss Archer!
You looked warmer.
Don't be foolish. We can't have you sticking to someone throughout the game just because you're cold. It'll slow us down. Well, we can't just leave it to freeze. Yeah, I'd offer to trade costumes, but... I know. Here, Miss Archer. You can use my cape.
He quickly removed his cape and helped me put it on.
Let's just get on with the game. Is that jealousy I detect? What do I have to be jealous of? Well, for one thing, you're still freezing, Mr. Naked Pants.
Naked Pants.
The Count is the kind of person who would say things like, you silly goose, in my opinion.
Uh-huh. I think so, too.
I've had to put up with these things worse than on... I've had to put up with worse than this for on location shoots. Let's just get this over with already. Why was that such a hard sentence? Fuck. Alright, Miss Archer, you were going to say who should keep the map.
Right, I think Wolfie should keep the map.
Well, it's a better choice than Mr. Bandages. Thanks. Can we get moving already? Right, it's...
He looked at the map for a moment before he started walking.
This way. We're almost halfway now. Oh no!
A sudden gust of wind ripped the map out of his hands.
My god, is he gonna be doing the thing across the screen again?
We raced after the map, but after a few moments, the Count spoke up.
Did you not have Mr. Bandages saying a line? And you didn't trust me with the map.
Oh. We raced after the map, but after a few moments, the Count spoke up.
Stop! If we keep chasing it, it's going to get lost. But without it, we can't win. Maybe, maybe not. Mr. Wolf, do you remember where the map led to? I think so. And you can still lead us there.
Then you can still lead us there.
I can try. That's all we ask.
Wolfie looked around before walking off, and we had no choice but to follow. We trekked on and found ourselves faced with a white statue of Kippy.
Kippy.
Kippy again?
Again?
Yeah, the sliding puzzle from the first task was of Kippy.
Well, Eric does have ties to the Keeper Ink. And Kippy is so cute! Find one standing tall and... Do you think the clue refers to this statue?
It says find another, so there's probably another statue for us to find as well.
Probably. Looks like there's an inscription down here.
He dusted the snow that was covering the inscription before reading it out loud.
The tweens, they stood side by side, and no one could tell them apart. And so they thought with lingering sadness, if no one could see what's inside, they would have to change that on the outside. On the outside?
Maybe it's a reference to the clothes and ornaments? The normal Kippy doesn't have those.
Yeah. So they changed the clothes and ornaments on the statues so people could tell them apart? That seems like it. We'd need to see the second statue to be sure, though. So where is this second statue?
Wait, is that? I brushed some of the snow near the inscription off and found a half-buried piece of paper. I quickly dug it out. Looks like we have another map. Count, I think it'll be safest in your hands.
But of course!
He looked at the map before walking off, leaving the rest of us to follow. A sudden gust of wind caused me to lose my balance and almost fall into the creek. Thankfully, Wolfie caught hold of me before I could actually hit the water.
Yay!
He pulled me away from the creek.
That was close.
We fell last time, but this time he caught us!
Hey!
Yeah, thanks for that.
Don't mention it. You would have done the same for me, right?
Yep, although we both probably would have ended up in the water in that case.
What is it with people and falling these days? My Maroony-san fell into a lake, Miss Archer and Eric fell on the stairs, Miss Archer nearly fell into a creek, and yet you still refuse to fall into my arms, Miss Archer. Sorry, but... Oh. Sorry, but I'm going to be the one there to catch her when she falls.
He's so cute!
Oh. Bold words.
I looked at Wolfie to see he was blushing, but still had a determined expression on his face.
The timid wolf is growing out a backbone. Yay. Can we get going now? We might as well.
The Count walked off and we followed. It wasn't long before we reached the place marked by the map. Instead of a statue, however, there was a man standing there.
Only one of you may proceed to the second statue.
And the others get to go back to the mansion.
Yes.
Alright, then I'll sit this one out later, losers. Well, there's a first. Miss Archer, as our leader, I think you should be the one to go forward. Yeah,
Okay, I'll do my best.
that's all we're asking for. Good luck. Don't lose. Now, let's get out of here.
I watched the three of them leave before following the man to the second statue. All I need to do is find the differences between this and the other one, right? That should be a piece of cake.
And cheating time. 1, and a 2, and a 3, and 4, and a 5.
Done!
And... Fuck, where did I miss? What did I miss?
What did you do?
Okay, I got it. Never mind. I got it. It didn't... Okay, good. I have 5 points. We're fine.
Good job. Your team receives 5 points. Please follow me to your team room.
I followed the man to the team room to see only Wolfie and the Count there.
You did great.
Thanks. Where's Mamaruni-san?
He said something about going to bed when we get back to the mansion.
I was out there freezing my butt off for a good score and he's sleeping?
Yes. I'm sure he was really tired. Actually, it's probably because he doesn't like the cold.
I should go and put his hand in a bowl of cold water. That'd show him.
Does that really work?
You can always find out.
I don't think that's really necessary. We should probably give the guy a break. He was wearing bandages and torn clothes. He's probably worried he get sick again.
I guess you're right. It was pretty cold out there. Speaking of which, you can have your cape back, Count. I took off the cape and handed it back to the Count.
Could have kept it until you were feeling warmer.
Nah, it's fine. The mansion is much warmer than outside anyways. Besides, I think I'll take a page out of Mamaruni-san's book and get some sleep too. The weather's perfect for it. A knock on my door woke me up. Still somewhat groggy, I made my way to the door and opened it, expecting to see Mira.
Ah!
Instead, I came face to face with Wolfie.
Ah! He's in our room! At night.
And we don't have our mask on.
Oh,
at night.
shit!
Is it morning already?
No, I was wondering if maybe you want to fuck.
Maybe I'd want to what?
Go for a walk in the snow with me.
Yeah, sure, it sounds like fun. I was about to walk out of the room when Wolfie stopped me.
Maybe you should change, or at least put your mask on. Mamaruni-san would have a fit if we got disqualified because you weren't wearing your mask.
At his words, my hands immediately went to my face to confirm what he said. I'd completely forgotten about the mask! Oh, crap! I completely forgot! I was supposed to wear the mask whenever I see other guests!
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
Thanks. I quickly grabbed my mask and put it on. There, now we can go. Wolfie and I walked through the corridors and out of the mansion in a comfortable silence. The snow is really pretty. It's hard to believe this is all artificial.
Oh. Alright, well now they actually confirmed it at least. Yeah. Miss Archer, I wanted to tell you. I meant it before when I said I'll be there for you. I know that I may not seem like the most reliable guy, but I promise that I'll do my best if you'll just give me a chance.
Of course I will. I trust you and I have plenty of faith in you.
You mean it?
Are we not understanding what he's saying?
Oh my god, Kappa, please.
Yeah, you've been a lot more helpful than Mamaruni-san.
No! What?
Oh no!
No!
God damn it, Catbutt.
God damn it, Kappa, why?
Your skills are much more useful than his, so of course I'll give you a chance in the game.
Fuck this
Catbutt, no!
Right, the game. Do you want to build a snowman?
I've never seen Frozen. I've never heard the whole "Do you want to build a snowman" song.
I haven't either.
But from time to time, when we were in college living together, Megan would play the "Do you want to hide a body" parody over and over and over.
Oh, I remember that one.
Come on, we can't delay. The body's laying on the floor. Get it out the door before it can decay.
I mostly remember it from Markiplier in one of the Disney singing challenges, because he did "Do you want to build a snowman?"
I thought you were my body, but now you're not. Please can't you tell me why? Do you want to hide a body? It doesn't have to be in one piece.
My kind of song.
Oh, I haven't done that in ages. Mara doesn't really like to get her clothes dirty. We worked together to make the snowman, giggling as we added bits and pieces to make it look better. After a while, we stood back to observe our art.
There's still something missing.
Oh, I know! He needs a carrot nose.
You're right.
Let's go get one.
Are we allowed in the kitchen at night?
Does it matter? If no one finds out? As long as we don't get caught, they won't miss one measly carrot.
I guess.
Come on, live a little.
You're right. Let's do this.
We returned to the eerily quiet mansion.
I guess everyone's asleep.
All the better for our sneak attack.
Sneak attack?
Yep.
Do you know how to get to the kitchen?
Yes, just follow me. We quietly made our way to the kitchen. Now to find the carrots. After looking for much longer than I would have liked, Wolfie held up a carrot.
Found it.
Good work! Before I could say any more, a man walked into the kitchen.
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
Run!
Hey, what?
Wolfie and I ran past the man and out of the kitchen.
Like they're not gonna recognize him the next day.
We kept running until we were outside the mansion. Then we collapsed onto the snow-covered ground, giggling.
That was more than I expected.
Yeah, you still have the carrot, right?
Of course.
He showed me the carrot, if you know what I mean.
Do you want to do the honors?
Sure. I got up and dusted myself off before holding my hand out to Wolfie. He tried to hand me the carrot, but I caught his wrist and pulled him up instead. Come on, we made him together, so let's do this together.
Okay.
Ah! They're so cute. We both held onto the carrot as we pushed it into place on the snowman's face. Then we took a step back to examine our handiwork. Perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Well, I guess that's it.